Good evening, ladies. Oh, hello. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is BestInSlot, and today we're going to play a little bit more of the Isle. Now, the first thing I want to address just before we get started, you can see here we're now going to play today as the Pachycephalosaurus, the other new dinosaur that got added along with the Kinematics survival mode the other day. But I realised that a few of you at home at least are now using me for, you want to hear some updates about the Isle and stuff like that. And I kind of let people down a little bit in the last video. I didn't go into enough detail about what was actually included in the patch, and some of it got cut out and stuff like that. So I want to just quickly go over and hopefully show some of the other stuff that got added to the patch. Starting, of course, one of the big things was the skin system. I did show that in the last video, but you can see it again in effect here. I've built this kind of looks like a cookie. This is my cookie Pachycephalosaurus. My Pachycephalosaurus, there we go, Pachycephalosaurus. And one of the other big changes to the game was the addition of a system called inverse kinematics. And basically what it means is that the feet and the spinal column of the dinosaur should adjust to the terrain. So basically when you're walking up hills and stuff, it should look more natural. The dinosaur should look like it more naturally walks up the hill. So if we walk up this hill here, you should be able to see how the whole body and angle of your dinosaur kind of tilts along with it. It's kind of a hard thing to show, but you can see it really well there, how the whole body is angled a little bit to the right. Usually it would look quite straightforward and the feet wouldn't really fit as well. This is actually something Jurassic World Evolution does as well, oddly enough. But this is beautiful, isn't it? Bloody hell. So this is Pachycephalosaurus. We'll go through the calls really quickly. I'm afraid with the rain going, the calls are fairly quiet and hard to hear, but go for it. 1. Adorable. 2, 3. Angry. And 4. Just shake that booty, basically. I'm gonna stop doing that now. There's a little friend nearby. I don't know where he's. Oh, there he is. That's my little friend. And here we go. This is our Pachycephalosaurus. We're gonna try to survive. We're gonna try to grow up. We need to hit 0.7, as with the Kinematics. We'll have a little look at that again in a second, but I do want to talk about some other stuff. There's a lot of bug fixes, blah 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 blah. A few graphic changes and stuff like that. The dead dinosaur eyes will now be less terrifyingly white. I don't know if you remember that little Ceratopsid we killed a couple of videos ago, but the eyes were terrifying. That's been changed. Some audio issues have been fixed. There is a new terrain sort of area, a jungle swamp biome in the Isle of V3, which is of course the map we're playing on here. And there's this whole thing with a basic hints and tips. Now, only one of those loads so far that I've personally seen. And that's about it. I believe as well the T.rex Roar got changed, but I don't know what the old one sounded like, so I can't really show that. But that's about it, really. That's, those are the major changes are really the addition of 2 dinosaurs, the inverse kinematics, the skin system, which I think is really cool, and I would say those are the big things changed in the game. But the skin system itself it's a big difference. It really is. The Pachycephalosaurus really has the quietest cry in the world. This is the call. This is the call to let other dinosaurs know that I'm around. I can barely hear that. And I've got a headset on, set to loud. Barely gets over the rain. It looks great though. I'll give it that. It looks beautiful. But nice and shiny, wet dinosaur. Just how I like it. Run away, 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 run away. Okay, that is an awesome looking raptor there. That's 3 adult Utah raptors just sort of slaughtered me, admittedly. May have been my fault, but I'm not sure I could have done much. Well, I can show you, this is what I wanted to show you guys. I did it on purpose, because I wanted to show you the Pachycephalosaurus. Oh, I kind of like the no variation. You can see how it changes just these sort of like lighter patterns going in, but no, we're going to stick with that one. That's the nice normal damp one, and we can change the detail. There's a few more colours now. I believe I actually talked to Dondi about it. There's plans to just kind of mix up the colours a little bit more, extending into like soft greens and, oh, I like that, soft greens and reds like we can see here. I think yellow and green is a pretty cool combination actually. I quite like that. We're going for like a woodland hiding. That's a pretty nice looking Pachycephalosaurus there. I'm going to save this one. I'm going to call it Woodland Warrior. Woodland Warrior. Oh. The people are going to shout at me for spelling warrior wrong, but I was going to do W-O-R-R-I-E-R, and obviously I'm not. Woodland. Bleh. Woodland Weo. That's exactly what I wanted to call it. There we go. Spawned in the same place. That is a cool looking Pachycephalosaurus there. Loving that colour. It just makes such a difference. It's crazy how much a difference such a simple little thing makes. Just the ability to change your skin makes every dinosaur feel a little bit more unique. You know, you get to stamp your personality on your dinosaurs. You know, if you meet someone with an all-black Suchomimus with a red stripe, for example, you know they're a massive edgelord. But a massive edgelord that will look after you for like 3 hours in-game, so I'm not here to judge. I'm going to follow you, okay? Because I don't know where I'm going. I don't know... Oh, it's a log. It's a bloody log. It's just a log. Oh, that's a good idea. There's someone else here. I can hear someone over there. You are very hard to keep hold of, son. Come back here. You're not that much smaller than me, are you? There's definitely someone here. Might be an AI. It does seem people have settled down on the Suchomimus a little bit. When I first logged on, when the Suchomimus came out, everybody was a Suchomimus. There was nothing but Suchos. But it seems to have died down a little bit at the very least. Where are you taking me? I'm always suspicious when people lead me into the woods on my own. For good reason. It's never a good idea. Friend? 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 I ran forward like an inch and he's disappeared. Friend? I'm so alone. He led me into the bush and then abandoned me. Oh my god. I'm Frodo and he's Gollum. Now where's Shelob? I actually feel bad for my little Pachycephalosaurus. Even if it's me playing, I followed my little friend into the wilderness and then got abandoned. I'm really worried about Shelob now. Keep an eye out for... Oh, I hear a noise. Friend? I don't want to be making this much noise when there's a giant spider around, but... I kind of have to, don't I, really? I've lost them. I've lost them! I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. Pal? You know what's even worse now? Oh, I hear a noise. Oh god! Oh god, no! 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 Shelob! Shelob has found me! Keep running, buddy. Keep running. Keep running. Come on. Keep going. Keep going. Juke, juke, juke. No, the tree! The tree defeat! Shelob! Shelob got me! Oh, I got abandoned. And Shelob got me. And you know what's even worse? I was about to say, it's just like in Lord of the Rings when, you know, Frodo ends up in the cave and that lot, in Shelob's little cave. I can't remember the official name. But Gollum doesn't just disappear. Gollum is in the area still, and he's whispering, and like you hear him echoing around the tunnels and stuff like that, as Frodo is being pursued by Shelob. That is precisely what just happened. Because I could still hear my little friend, my little Dryo buddy, making his little calls, and that's why I hung around and was looking in the area and making noise myself to try to find him. I was looking for Gollum, and then Shelob got me. It's spooky how accurate that was. Oh, okay, we're about to get some food for the very first time. Honestly, maybe it's a herbivore in like a year for me on this game, so I do rarely play a herbivore. There we go, look at that beauty, big, smelly bush. Love it. Get in my... I don't even need it in reality, but, you know, why not, basically. Another thing that got changed in the patch, it's there's a lot more plant life in deep jungle, so I assume this... Oh no. Server restart, right, I need to... I've got 5 minutes, I'm absolutely fine. I've only just spawned, I've been alive for like 2 seconds, so if I do die or I lose my Pachycephalosaurus, it's not the end of the world. I'm currently dying of absolute dehydration. I've got a little group, I'm heading towards them, heading towards my friends, and also the big geodesic dome there in the distance that I really want to go check out and wanted to check out on my Suchomimus as well. But I am very close to death as it happens. I've been dehydrated for a long time already. I'm very surprised I've not started to bleed around my eyeballs, which is, you know, the natural reaction to dehydration. I'm hoping that little ridge there, behind this little ridge, and that little gap I'm heading towards there, I'm hoping that's where I'm going to find the water. Either way, that's what I'm heading for. I'm praying to Raptor Jesus, so I guess I need to pray to a herbivorous god. I'm praying to... Oh god, what's that noise? I just gotta keep going. I can't really worry about getting murdered at the moment. I just have to run and hope I find water. But there is definitely something down in that direction. Something terrifying. What's that noise? I'm gonna get some stamina back. I'm gonna stay in the trees whilst I do it. Thankfully, I do blend in pretty well. As you can see, I'm camoed to the nines. This is a really awkward balance because I need to keep moving. I need to get over there, hope that there's water, and try not to die. But I also need stamina if I'm going to head out into what is a very, very open sort of area full of potential dangers. Come on, little Pachycephalosaurus. Come on, little Pachycephalosaurus. Come on, little Pachycephalosaurus. You can do it, buddy. Oh no, you can't do it, can you, buddy? There's got to be water here. Look at it. This is lush and moist. Super lush, super moist. There's a lake. There's a lake. There's a lake. There's a lake. I don't know if I'm going to make it in time, but there's a lake. Okay, there's a lake. There's a lake right in front of me. Or a little pond, whatever. I've been dehydrated for about 5-10 minutes now. I've got half stamina. I can make this. I can do. Come on, little Pachycephalosaurus. You and me to the end, buddy. There's a massive cliff in my way. Alright. Just gotta go that way. Gotta go that way. Oh no, please tell me I can get up here some... Oh, you are kidding me with this. Oh no! Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna have to go round. Oh, the hope. The hope. I had so much of it. I had faith and belief, and then this wall of rock appears to defeat me and ceases to end. And behind it guards heaven and truth and all that I've been looking for, but still it does not end. I have to curl all the way down here. Oh god, come on buddy, come on. Should have got more stamina. I thought I'd be able to run straight forward. Look at that blood. It's insane. I'm somehow getting my body torn to oh my god. Come on. I actually can't get around, can I? Oh my god, I actually had it in the palm of my hand and the game has snatched it away from me. I have definitely chosen the wrong path to get past this wall. I've just ended up... I know where I am as well. I'm in that chasm below the geodesic dome. It just goes on forever. Damn it. Oh, I came so far. I feel so bad for that little dino. Did so well. Really did. I'll go male because the patterns are more prominent. I'm so sorry, buddy. I so tried to keep you alive. I really did. I didn't give up. You didn't give up. We both tried and we both failed. I'm actually depressed. That's absolutely gutting. Gotta say, people take the rules pretty bloody seriously on this server. It's there's a lot of running to teacher kind of stuff going on. It's fair enough they're trying to maintain their server. It's just strange for me. I've got to be honest. It doesn't sit with me. I am heading. My whole goal really for my little Pachycephalosaurus is A, to grow up, which I'm nowhere near, and B, to get to the central lake in the game to hopefully try to show you guys the swamp jungle sort of area. Plus I want to see it myself. I've never explored it. So I've been on this massive cross-map journey at the moment. I'm heading towards... I'm 240.80 at the moment. I believe I'm meant to go to minus 30.30 longitude latitude in order to get to the central lake, which I'm assuming is in the sort of area I'm looking for. Thankfully, for once, I found myself to an actual lake on the way over, so hopefully I'm not going to die this time. I'm a little bit nervous because I know there are some dinosaurs in the area, but I believe I'm at a big ass swamp by the looks of it. Oh, little fireflies, awesome. Very cool. Did you actually light me up? Yeah, a little bit. I like that. Oh, very cool indeed. Alright, we're going to grab some water. I don't want to hang around here for obvious reasons. Any lake is a pretty good area to get caught out. I just think my little Pachycephalosaurus looks great here. The night is drifting over. It's a swampy, misty sort of area. And she's foraged out just to get a little bit of water for the first time. And she's, you know, tilting her head side to side as she drinks, keeping an eye on the left, on the right behind her. Just trying to spot any dinosaurs in the area that might try to grab her while she's exposed. Like, I believe at the moment I'm actually at Little Swamp, which is directly south of Central Lake. This must be the jungle swamp though, right? What I'm running through right now. This is a jungle swamp. It is, and it looks amazing. It's a really cool environment. It's a shame it's the middle of the night, but it does look really cool. Is this new? Somebody tell me. Somebody talk to me in the comments. Is this a new biome right here? They called it a jungle swamp, and this to me looks like a jungle swamp. What I really want is Dinosuchuses and Beelzebuffos and stuff like that hopping around. I think that would be very, very cool. Past the waterfalls, beautiful. Into the darkness. I would like to die, please. To me IRL, for me IRL. The river's got to be leading me the right way. How are we doing? 95, 64. Oh, my longitude's raising though. I don't want that. I want my longitude basically to be dropping very slowly, and my latitude to be dropping at a decent pace. That's kind of what I've been aiming for. This really feels like Oblivion, especially that little crack of lightning in the distance. You know, it's like Oblivion Gate sort of stuff. And the music, that stormy weather, the waterfalls. Proper Oblivion vibes. And I adore Oblivion, so I'm totally on board with that. I wonder if that's on purpose. I wonder if there's any inspiration there. Okay, now it's too dark. This is the point where it's probably too dark. Oh, there's something very loud over there. Stomping about. Oh no, Suchomimus. I'm so close. I am so close to getting where I want to be. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Okay, I'm okay. That was an adult Suchomimus as well. If it was the juvenile, I think I could easily outrun it, but the adult is a whole different kettle of fish. Whew. I did it! I think. Is this it? This must be it, right? Minus 20, 24, minus 30, 30, same thing. Is this it? Is this Central Lake? Did I finally pull it off? I mean, there's nothing to it really, but I just wanted to get somewhere. I wanted to achieve something for once. I did it. I'm very proud of my little Pachycephalosaurus. I've hit a slight snag in my plan, because my plan is to go that way, and there is a rather large wall in the way, if we're honest. I'm going to try something out. Somebody mentioned earlier that there's currently no fall damage on the server. I am going to trust in that and give this a go. Hooray! It's actually true. Awesome. Right, I need to find a way up this massive cliff somehow. Oh, he just ran past me. He just ran right past me. He just ran right past me, but he's turning around. He's turning around. I've got no stamina. I was just, please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. I've come so far. I've come so far. Please go away. 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 Okie dokie. Can't really see a bloody thing, but we're only here for the sounds, so we're going to try out the Rex Roars on this lovely looking little map here. So, are you ready? 1. Okay, that's pretty sweet. 2. I'm going to run a little bit further away from everyone else. Try to make them quieter. Everyone's being too loud. I don't like it. Right, 2. That's your friendly. 3. This should be the coolest one. This is the aggressive one. Are you ready? Are you ready? There's this faint hint behind it. Just listen. There's a little bit of that echoey Jurassic Park-esque T.rex roar in there. Like, it actually sounds like the Jurassic Park Rex roar, but it's kind of hidden below the main rumbling, growling one. Sounds great. Quiet, Joe. That's the call. This is actually, this has the same thing again. That higher pitched Rex roar from Jurassic Park, you can still kind of hear it in this one. You know, the main one, basically. Do you know what I mean? I know what I mean. Right, so that is the Rex Roars, and we're going to try out as well the Ceratosaurus animations. So there's our Ceratosaurus, looking really cool with the blue detailing, I've got to say. Looks very cool. Let's try this out. Right, we're going to try the... oh, hello. I'm just going to let it stand there for a second and just kind of do its thing. Little footstep back and forth. Very cool. Aww. Aww. There's like 3 people on the server. How am I hearing someone else? This is the angry one. Always the best one. I think, is it this default animation where he's moving the foot back and forth? Kind of wobbling around like he's a little bit drunk? I really like the attack. It's kind of like the head kind of comes in from the side at like an angle. How are you seriously? How are you making this much noise when there's 4 of us on the entire server? See what I mean? Kind of like it dives in from the angle to like, kind of like how sharks do it, sort of. And yeah, it looks great, doesn't it? I've got to be honest. I didn't play the game in a long time, so I don't know what the old Ceratosaurus looked like per se. So I can't really compare it, but I'm hoping this means something to some of you. Either way, folks, there is the new Rex Roars, the Kinematics system, the IK system. It's not. It's like it's Kinematics or the Ceratosaurus, lots of Pachycephalosaurus, depressing gameplay. I am now that I'm kind of like into the game a little bit more. I should be aware of things when they change. I know it's been a little bit haphazard. I do want to be able to bring you guys proper update news. I really like the default animation of this guy now. Has he? Stands there. I think it looks great. Moves the foot forward. Yeah, it's got like a lot of life in just the general standing animation, the default animation, the idle animation you'd call it. Maybe moves the foot a bit much, but we'll see. Yeah, so now that I'm kind of into the game a little bit more, this is the most we played the island in like a year, I'm not going to lie, by a sizable distance. And I know you guys at home are enjoying it at least a little bit. I promise when there's updates and stuff like that, I will try to do a better job in the future of telling you everything that's in those updates. I'll try to be a little bit more informative and also try to bring you more news about what is coming down the line. But I hope you can understand how I had to kind of get back into the game myself before I could really do that. I don't want to give updates when I don't really know what I'm talking about, as is the case with these Ceratosaurus animations. So hopefully everyone understands, but I am going to keep going, keep trying, and it should just get better and better, really. So again, if you enjoyed this... Hi. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know in the comments down below and hit that like button. It really helps me out. I'll see you lovely folks next time. Cheers for yourself as always. Bye-bye. A little shout out at the end. This video and others like it would not be possible at all without the support of you guys watching me at home, and also everyone on this Patreon page right here who supported me in the last month. If you want to help out as well, you can do so at patreon.com/bestinslot. Every little really helps. Cheers.